Hey guys, I'm finally using my ring light the way it's meant to be for like videos and stuff. I know it looks really Blair Witch at the moment, but bear with me, it's after dark and yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can there's a little more light. Not much, but it's, something. Um okay, so did you know that if your vehicle gets cold enough that the horn may just decide to start going off repeatedly and uncontrollably? I didn't know that until a couple days ago. I've been super busy and it's been awful here. Regular negative temperatures and whatnot. My window and door regularly freeze shut. I have to like beat them to get them open. Um, but yeah, no, it got so cold that my vehicle, because I live in my RV, it's like broken down and whatnot, kind of. Um, so it like barely runs and barely moves. But anyway, the something in the front end froze. Wow, you can't see my eyeballs because of the ring light. But now I look like I have like white pupils, like I'm possessed or something. I don't know. So yeah, the I googled it and apparently the wiring can freeze shut. Or, freeze together, frost heave together. Or the moisture can get into the module or whatever from temperature changes and make basically the connection that we all. I'm sorry, I'm just really tired all the time. Um, the connection that would otherwise cause the horn to go off when you press the button, only you're not pressing the button. My horn was just going off and off. Somebody called the police on me. They said to do a wellness check. So I'm like, I mean, I'm well, but it's got so cold my RV decided to scream its head off. Um, explaining that they were like, oh yeah, it's pretty cold out. Are you sure you're okay? Do you need, you need to go to a warming center, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bruh, I'm fine. My vehicle's not, but I am. Um, yeah, so that's part of an update. I have plenty of food and water and whatnot here. I've been trying to leave the RV as little as possible so that I can really focus on keeping the heater on so I can keep my cats and myself relatively decently warm. Because with negative temperatures, excuse me, I'm just. Anyway, with the negative temperatures, the RV cools down at a way faster rate. Like, if it was like 25, 30 degrees and I managed to get it up to like 65 in my camper, then, oop, sorry, I turned off the ring light. If I got it up to like 65, then I could leave for a couple hours and it might be 45, 50 degrees when I get back. But in negative temperatures, if I manage to get it up to like 65 in my camper, and I'm away for like an hour, it's like 40 by the time I get back. So the heat loss is a lot more intense in colder negative weather. So yeah, that's. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm yawning. I can't stop. Um, right now it's kind of late. Um, so yeah. Uh, been unable to sleep at normal sleeping times lately. Like I'll take a nap in the middle of the afternoon. I'll be up until midnight. I'll wake up at 3 a.m. the the heater's also been having problems. Like I have a Big Buddy heater there. Yeah. And what I do is because it has like a shut off for low oxygen, and I have a detector for carbon monoxide. Um, so I have to battle the air, so to speak, to make sure I have a nice balance of heat and also oxygen, and also getting rid of the carbon monoxide, and also a bunch of other stuff. My heater won't. Oh, I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. Anyway, my heater won't necessarily like heat up. Um, it won't stay on necessarily unless it's been like cleaned out really well. On occasion it'll just get gunked up with random gunk. Um, yeah, that's the window I tried opening. You see, it gives off a little light. So yeah. Um, but it does make me panic every time because sometimes it'll take like a half an hour to an hour, even when, the temperature is dropping, for the heater, for me to figure out how to get the heater to stay on. So that's another thing I'm dealing with. Ugh, so many problems. I did make a throne. It's in my bio. It's like a wish list that's anonymous. Like, um, the buyer's information is not shown, the receiver's information is not shown, but it's a wish list. Like with Amazon, it shows the recipient's address, and that kind of thing, and like the name of the buyer and whatnot. But on Throne, it doesn't do that. The Throne team is like a go-between. Um, so they take the information from both sides, and they do an in-between thing so that people can gift with relative safety. So that's nice. I have a few things that I kind of want on my throne, but um, I don't think anybody's gonna buy me anything. But it would be nice. um, there's some expensive things and some not expensive things, and whatever. Um, I kind of really want some of those boots. There's like a couple of different boot options and whatnot. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been dealing with lately, the heater glitches and the freezing and the honking, and yeah. Trying to leave as little as possible because of the really cold weather, because I don't like cold weather. I hate cold weather. I can't wait until spring when it's actually warm. Anyways, so I'm gonna go. Bye.